Hello, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Boy, it feels weird to be streaming right now. I don't know why. We've started to put the adders in. It's hello, YouTube. Twitch, I'm very sorry. I'm bad with time. I just looked at my dashboard. Still 1 minute for you guys. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Ooh. Did it? Ooh. Switching key. Okay, disable keybinds. I have arrow keys on a weird keybind. There we go. So yeah, I'm in a weird mood today. I'm gonna play. I really want to complete the game. I straight up started the stream that I want to play more Elite Redux, but there's a part of me which kept like, I don't wanna. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, if I'm gonna rage quit or not again. Let's start off with last time we had an issue with a pirate, and then I picked the wrong. Go back. I wasn't. We got flinch 6 times, and then followed up by a triple flinch from I think it was it a tailor or something? Either way, I know it was enough to finally push me to go, right, I need to end stream here. I'm about to lose my brains. Which is, that's the first for me to actually end a stream, just because I was there like, I can't do this. I'm gonna lose the brain. Yeah, I'm not used to being rage-induced. I'm normally very calm. That's a 2-turn move. Okay. Game? Question mark? Hello? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna count on that commentary skill I have, and I'm actually, I thought about doing this before stream. I thought I don't have time. With that crash, I'm gonna do it. So, I was actually thinking, as weird as it sounds, repatching my ROM. Just because I'm not entirely convinced. With the bugs we were facing, that it was working wrong. With the ambush bugs. So let me just quickly put this together. There we go. Oh, you get to see this. This magic screen I try to normally not show. Alright, let's just speed through the intro. Let's get a new frame. Maybe that will... We'll go with that one. So difficulty can be... It was elite and then more level caps. I mean... I'm gonna check something. I know I'm not even making it past the start, but what are the level caps if I were to... We'll keep it on more for now. Yeah, let's get to the starter screen. Okay, we are going ground again. So when I looked at monotype starters, there were some interesting things here. I think Gibble, it's got an earlier evolution than before. But also it's got some good abilities on it. So, if we were to look at a Gibble, hyper-aggressive and earthbound. I think we probably want it on Strong Jaw. I don't know what Gibble gets. I'm going to get my Poke Center items real quick. I also don't know what the rival uses in this situation. Okay, so we got Zigzagoon encounter. I'm not going to bother nicknaming. I know it's supposed to be one Nuzlocke rules, but my sense of attachment is just non-existent anymore. Also, these are some... These encounters are something. Can I reset just off these encounters? Those are atrocious. That's like the worst. Whoa, would you look at that? We went back. Sure, I don't think we could get worse encounters there. You're checking out. Oh, wait, no. Grass is right there. Normally I'll play out bad encounters, but that was bad. Aaron was the only saving grace out of those. Okay, Lillipup is definitely workable. Come on, give me an encounter. Little Root Town, please. Murkrow, I have no idea if that's workable. That's very new. Odale Town is going to give me a Mienfoo. I also don't know if this is workable. Okay, I mean, new encounters are something. Cricketop, I guess it's workable. Hey, Velocity, it's been a while. Bye. Why no face? I didn't know what to put face. It's been a while. How are you doing? Let's bring everyone up to cap. I think these are decent encounters. We'll look at Murkrow and Mienfoo and see what they get in a sec. Let's bring everyone up to 18. Lillipup does have an evolution. Yeah, I made a nice little overlay. I didn't know where to put things. You know, didn't think about the face when I made it. After just they're like, I don't want to do again. Also, it lets me hide when I'm sleepy. People can no longer see I'm dying. No, I do feel that. No, I think maybe last month I really started streaming again. I did go on a little bit of a stream break. My body entered stream retaliation. It was there going, nope, you need to rest. You need rest, buddy. Right, there's a Kricketune. Right, so I think we do make this one Strong Jaw. Herdia, Intimidate. Murkrow, so this Keen-Eye and Nocturnal. Moody, Bad Luck, or Prankster. Huh. Well, with my luck in this game, we're not going Moody. Maybe we go Bad Luck. Bad Luck or Prankster? I think I'll put it as Bad Luck for now. Iron Fist, Limbo, or Regenerator. We'll put Regenerator. Pollinate on Kricketune. And our moves. Draconic Fangs to pair with Strong Jaw. About Direwolf? I know about his mob packs. That's about it. It's been a while. I mean, it was way back when I was a kid, I believe, when I used to watch him. Yeah, I remember playing Direwolf 20, the mob pack. I think, God, when was that? Oh, that was... Gotta be early 20-teens, right? It's been too long since I actually played a mob pack like that. But no, did something happen? We'll run West Return. We'll take Play Rough, I guess. Stick Passage. Micro moves. I think the Parting Shot actually is pretty good. Does it get any other stats? Roost, Tailwind, Trick, Grudge. The most emotional thing is Ash retired? Ash, question mark? You don't know what I want to run on this. I think I will take Bloodshot. Foul Play, definitely. Maybe Feather Dance as well. And we will run it Prankster. We want to check this thing. This is base. Okay, it's physical attacker. I do really like Drain Punch, but I feel like with the what's it called? Regenerator, we want U-turn pivot instead. The time here, it's 5 PM here. It's actually pretty early in the day. If I seem tired, it is, well, it is true because I am tired. I have been sleeping like garbage. I've maybe had 1 to 2 hours of sleep this week. I'm really struggling with these movesets right now, but I don't know what I want to do with them. I normally think about, I normally build off Impulse, to be honest, but Impulse is not working today. Where's the Impulse building? Please come back to me. I need that Impulse. Maybe Swords Dance? Fake out, return, flip turn, Swords Dance. Maybe? We'll run Adamant Gibble. I don't think Gibble's that fast, so we run it maybe attack and defense. Hardier. I'm tempted to make this fully defensive. On Pokemon MMO, I actually am considering getting back into it. I played it a few years back. I did really enjoy it. I just... Yeah. I don't know why. I just kind of ended up dropping it. I'm going to run this specially defensive. Just... because I've got a lot of physical bulk already. May as well run it calm. I'm not running any attacking moves outside of Foul Play, where my attack is irrelevant. I think this wants to be Jolly for the speed. But I heard there was something like raids in there, which did catch my attention. Yeah, I do really want to check out the raids, actually. Well, I know that means I've got to play through the entire Poke MMO, but... how hard can it be? Alright, giving Eviolites. Worst game I've ever played. It's 100% going to be a ROM hack. As I played some real stinkers, I'm going to say Chaos Black. Pokemon Chaos Black. It is an OG ROM from way back in the... what's it called? In my childhood. I'm talking before we were running emulators. Straight up this, you got on a GBA game card. That wasn't a download for this. Well, not an easy download. The problem was, it had a bunch of test features in the game. Things like routes blocked off with fences and stuff, just because, unimplemented features. And it made it look absolutely horrific. Yeah, it was a ROM based on Fire Red. I'm a little concerned about how much Aqua Tail will do to me, so I'm going to Dragon Fang. First game, I believe that was... It was either It was Platinum, because my first Pokemon was a Turtwig. Okay, Mudkip's gone. Yumi, I don't think we get the one shot on this through the Eviolite, but let's just look at how much damage I am doing. I don't, and it does one-shot me with Water Pulse, so we do have to switch. I'm going to go into Kricketune here. Actually, maybe I go into Murkrow Parting Shot. This doesn't have any... what would you call it? Stat-saving moves. That didn't do much, actually. Maybe I'll Bloodshot it. I still love how Murkrow actually is viable and competitive as well. I've seen this recently. Murkrow seems to be on a little bit of a... Yeah, I've seen a few more Murkrows than normal. Which is weird, because Tornadus is back and allowed and alive. Alright, now let's pull out... what's it called? Kricketune, probably our best damaging Pokemon right now. Still doing a fair amount. Adios, Velocity. See you later. Okay, return. That did not get anywhere near a kill. Okay. I mean, we will kill next time, but the problem is we're going to be way too weak to... Never mind. Speeding up so we can just quickly grab the kill. The AI can be so funky sometimes. I've often, because I used to playing, I guess it's just because I'm used to playing really difficult games, that when the AI clicks a non-optimal move, I take that as my base view of that's how much damage I'm going to take. When that is not always the case. Yeah, sometimes it will use a bad move, which does something like 40%, and then it will use a good move, which will do 60%. Which just completely throws me. Okay, let's double this up real quick. And do you evolve yet? No. Okay. None of these are that useful. Okay, so Sasuke's not that good for us. Okay. So we got offense, we got physical bulk. Might be shout to go for something on the what's it called end? The upper end. Let's look at Corm again. Corm. Its abilities aren't good. It's pretty much just dead weight until level 23. You're in the next pack. I don't want to use. I like. I mean, I think we save the Corm for after the gym. Maybe we take one of the pants. How's Panseer look? Are you the one I'm thinking? Maybe not another dark type. What type was Pampor? Maybe Pampor could be a play. Gives you some extra coverage in Psychic. I feel like Telekinetic, not Telekinetic, Forewarn is a good ability to be running. I want to confirm what Telekinesis actually does. Not that useful. Okay. Then again, Psychic's not really covering anything we really need covered right now. In terms of fighting coverage, do we need any? Nope. So out of those three, I don't think we take any of the pans. We got a great physical tank and a dragon type already. Corm is just not good at this point. Okay, I guess it comes down to these three. Maybe, what does Piplup look like? I remember what Piplup looked like. Maybe we do take the Piplup. Now, I can see a good reason to take Piplup, actually. I think I might take the Piplup. Just, it gets a lot of good coverage on it. Yeah, while I'm not a fan of the abilities, its coverage is great. I'm going to ignore that my chat is bugging me out. That's not a thing. So, Whiteout, Solar Power, or Pyromancy? I think we just run Pyromancy, because we're not going to run Hail or Sun right now. In terms of moves, what are you, Pimplup? Are you physical? Are you special? You're special. In that case, I think we run Flamethrower and Ice Beam. In terms of stats, you do have some special bulks. Maybe we do take Roost as well and Will-O-Wisp. I'm happy with that moveset, and you can definitely take an Eviolite as you... On the bulkier end, we definitely want bulkies to have Eviolites. We'll run this Timid. But Sasuke's not good for a lot, and its speed's just not high enough to really utilize it right now, so... Yeah, we'll run like this, I think. Yeah, in the upcoming battle, we got to deal with Tink Tink up front. I want to leave Primplop, but I'm scared of Ironhead. But if I don't leave Primplop, I've got to deal with... Do we have heavy duty boots? I think I got to run heavy duty boots on Primplop here, just because the what's it called? The stealth rocks. I'm not. Yeah. There's no way I beat out stealth rocks. You give me the focus stashes. Let me just confirm I've not missed any. Wait, what did you say? You give me something? Oh, it could give me an advantage. Never mind. I don't need your advantage. Herdia shouldn't have any problem against Tink Tink. Stomping Tantrum. I'm guessing it's going to U-turn next turn. Yep. I just don't know what's coming out, so I didn't want to... Okay, I can pivot, really. But I've got a very nice opportunity to pivot here. I'm thinking... Let's see, who's a good pivot? Maybe if I go into Murkrow, and then I can parting shot. Try and keep some momentum in my hands. And Mienfoo's probably my play for Seal, right? Yeah. Yeah, just confirm it doesn't see a kill on me. Good. Okay, fake out. Alright, this fuck is still just water. It's not... I would get... Seal is just a water type. It's not an ice type. That's it. Okay, 1 inch punch, and then we've got a U-turn out. We don't have to U-turn out yet. Okay. Get 1 more punch in, and now we U-turn. We'll just play this part on speed up. I didn't alter moveset there. Oh, what do I do here? I'd have to just try and brute force it with Herdia. Maybe Murkrow come in. I think this is a sack, but let's bloodshot it. It was not a sack, apparently. It does not even see a kill. Okay, foul play, parting shot again. Bring Mienfoo back out. Oh, okay, it switched. That's bad. We might just lose here. We do just lose here. Okay, resetting. We just lose here. May as well reset. Maybe I try... Where was the starter list? I found a starter list. I've now lost the starter list. I would like it back very much. There's an FAQ. Starters. Right. Looking at the starters, there's a big part of me which wants to take a Trapinch because that gets an early evolution into Vibrava. I think it was in the first level cap. It is, and we could then run to fire Vibrava, which is pretty damn good actually. Is there anything else here which is... Speed Boost Rhyhorn's pretty damn scary. You're going crazy, actually. I'm going to try something. I'm going to take one of those early evolution Pokemon. Which normally no one in their right mind would ever pick as viable. I'm taking the Spider. Alright, we're going to try and make this the last team build for the stream. I don't want to ever visit this first town again. Right. So, literal encounter first, I guess. We managed to walk all the way back here. Helioptile? Ooh, okay, I like that. Route 101. Oh, Jesus. Yep, this is a good run. This is a good run. I like this one. Odell gave me Mankey. Ooh, yes, fucking please. Route 103, Cricketune. I really like this one. Those are some great encounters. Okay, Maybe I take Noibat. Maybe, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold. Just because that is our free choice, we can choose what we want that. Being able to choose means the longer we put that off, the better, well, the more suited that encounter is for our team. But we get a few evolutions early. I don't even know two of these Pokemon's abilities. And I'm happy for them. Yes, so let's work up from Cricketune. Pollinate, yep. Guerrilla Tactics, Fighter, and Anger Point. We can run No Guard, Moxie, or Gorilla. I think Guerrilla Tactics. Turbo Blaze, Striker, or Reckless. You want Striker. Sandrush, no thanks. Generator, or Generator. We just go back and look at the other abilities on you. Dry Skin and Short Circuit, okay. So, this is a tough one. I think we want Spiders there. It's a temporary sticky web, but when paired with Merciless, 100% crit is essentially what we've got for 5 turns. Outside of the first Pokemon. There's Leech Life, Poison Jab. Honestly, I'm gonna take Substitute. I'm just thinking, what is gonna be nice here? Honestly, I think I might swap Substitute for Night Slash and let's see, Shadow Sneak, and I think I might run that Bandit. So this is a special attacker, and electric type moves will hit stupidly hard on this. So Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. I guess Hyper Voice, just neutral damage. Charge Beam? I don't like Charge Beam on it because we're going to be counting on it switching damage a lot. But I don't think there's anything else really there. This thing wants the kicks. We will take Flame Charge and Will-O-Wisp. This is Guerrilla Tactics, so we really don't care about anything but attacks. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of attacks seem to have, what's it called? Major power boosts. And I'm not a fan of it because it really throws me off. I'm operating a lot in my head with damage calcs just from I know the rough range of damage I should be taking / doing, and when they've modified it like this, it really throws me. You're right. I'm going to give this a choice band. And everyone else can take Eviolites. Except for Cricketune, who can take I guess lefties. I think I'll lead Cricketune. I need to do EVs. Adamant. I guess this thing just has to be modest. Like, there's nothing going for it. Maybe timid. I can run that Adamant. Again, just another Adamant. We are very offensively powerful. Hey, Mercer, it's going good. How is it with you? Welcome in. And this thing's job is just hit hard, hit fast. Never thought I'd be counting on Ariados as my primary damage dealer, but here we are. Maybe actually I am going to lead Ariados. Just so we can get Gumi slowed. We can crit the Gumi, at minimum. It's a Mudkip lead? Okay, I like that. I like the poison chance, but I like the heat. I'm gonna poison jab. I'm gonna go for poisons. Okay, we get Mudkip, nice and easy. Mudkip gone. There's Gumi, and it'll get a speed drop, which, if I've understood this ability correctly, means I crit it every time, right? Ah. I don't crit it every time because Poison Absorb is an ability, apparently. So let's Flash Fire Absorb and double kick it before we've got a... We'll just use speed up for this battle. We should be fine. Render the Water Pulse irrelevant. Now that is clicking a different move. Maybe I Volt Switch out here. I mean, even at double power, we're not really outdoing... I was going to Hyper Voice it. There we go. Go away, Brendan. Go away. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Right, please something good. Rickety, that is a horrible encounter. Because we get one of these 100%. That actually really sucks. Because we get Corvus Squire just from playing the game as a gift. Soon as well. It's not even like we get it that much earlier. We get it quite literally at the end of the route. Our stats. I'm just going to get Nasty Plot on him. We make this guy modest, I believe. We'll give him Scare. And invest in his special attack and his speed. Alright. So it's a Tinker Tink lead. It's probably bad for Ariados. I think we leave Panita and we just go for damage. So that could Blaze Kick for a kill, but if we... I'm going to Flame Charge, just in case Diglett comes out afterwards. This is letting rocks go up, but if Diglett came out, we would lose Panita guaranteed. And I'd rather keep Panita than not have rocks up. Because I feel like Panita is very valuable in the upcoming fights. Yeah, Diglett would have come in. At this point, we should be with +2 speed. We can kick the Diglett. Get the Diglett out of here. Seal is out now, and that thing is a bit of a problem. But I should be able to switch Helioptile in to render Water Pulse irrelevant. And there's a chance Thunderbolt just kills him. Perfect. So that sees 2 kills on me. Is it faster than me? It is. Okay, so I'm getting crunched or knocked off. Got it. In this instance here, I think we probably go... It's going to hit hard. How am I getting messages? What? What's this message? Okay, I check because I never get messages on my phone. This is a... Ooh. Do I regret having children? I do not regret having children. I do not have children. I will never... Hell? Unless you press a wrong number or something. Fuck. What was I against? Oh, Puchiana, right. Oh, that's thrown me. How fast is Puchiana? $55. So if I would send out Ariados, I would be speed tying and Quick Tune would be slower. Got it. In terms of defenses, weirdly, Ariados is my thickest Pokemon. So maybe I go into Ariados and try and click Leech Life. For the rocks. Really? Okay, I'm still happy with these. Happy enough with these encounters that I'm willing to keep going through. I'm no longer happy to keep going through. Let's reset. Okay. Let's look at these starters again. Ariados was just an idea, but apparently a bad one. I've lost the starters. Where are they? There they are. Who makes good starters here? Honestly, Porygon doesn't look too bad. In the normal type category. Good moves, good stats, good with an Eviolite, decent abilities. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go Porygon. Okay, so ability-wise, self-repair, trace, or trick room. We'll run self-repair because this does get what's it called? As a ability as well, analytic. Which is just insanely powerful in tandem. Well, yeah, not in tandem, on its own. Sudowoodo. I like Sudowoodo. Munchlax. Huh. A sleeping clink. Okay, wouldn't it be my first choice of Pokemon to obtain, but it's an interesting selection at minimum. Like, Sudowoodo would have probably been my first choice, actually. Sudowoodo is great. Yeah, before I give items, we're going to have to run through abilities, because I don't know everyone's abilities here. Intimidate, Quick Feet, Opportunist. Intimidate, Electro Surge there. None of these are too helpful right now. Let me re-clarify. All of those are good. This very second. Gluttony, because I want to run Evilite on a Munchlax. Oblivious, because we don't see Scare, Intimidate, or Taunt. And Comatose, because we're not really statist. Jaw Lock, Lovely Bites. From what I'm learning about this game, it doesn't give you too much of an opportunity to set up. So we won't bother trying to overinvest in setup. There's Autonomize. Is it by level? Munchlax, this is a new one. So Belch, Body Slam. I like Body Slam, but we get Return, right? Yeah. Return's way better. Body Press. Since we're probably running this, what do we call it? As a bulky Pokemon, Body Press is going to be pretty good for us. We can't rest with Comatose, sadly. Maybe do you take Yawn over Power Up Punch? Pseudo-Wudo, right. Body Press, Deep Bomb? Rock Slide, I guess? And I think we run the, what's it called thing on this guy? The, was it a Tactical Vest? Was that what it was called? The one which, Assault Vest, but physical. Just look at what we get on this guy. Right. I think we'll take Thunderbolt. Ice Beam. I don't want to say Psychic. Okay, so Porygon gets an Eviolite 100% of the time. This thing might not even see Porygon Z, it might just be stuck with the Eviolite. Tactical Vest on Sudowoodo. Just because we are utilizing that defense stat. Eviolite for Munchlax. Same for Clinks. And same for Snubbull, actually. In terms of natures and abilities, Snubbull is Adamant. And is getting invested in attack and defense with a little bit of health. Clink is getting special attack, and well, maybe I run just physical bulk on Clink. I think I do. Munchlack is all in on physical bulk. Wait, let me confirm that. All in on special bulk. That raises an interesting question, running body press, because that's not actually a lot of defense. Maybe I do invest in physical. No, I think I'll invest in special and I will swap his body press out for something else. Porygon can go specials, I guess. The special defense minus attack. I need plus defense. Oh wait, that. Yeah, and now we are swapping out body press for something else. Maybe power up punch. I'm not feeling it. Maybe I'll take Fire Punch just for a little extra coverage on the, what's it called, Tinker thingy. The Pokemon I have forgotten. Tinkertink. Tinky Bell. I'm guessing I wasn't expecting Torchic here. I was ready for Mudkip. We'll take that. I guess we just start clicking Ice Beam. Nice easy first rival. Goodbye, Brendan. 102 gives me low tap. We had to get it at some point, I guess. I was getting pretty happy not seeing this thing again, though. Okay, level this up to 18. Evolve it. Moves. See, I noticed that when I went back and watched the VOD that Astonish had a new effect. So I got rid of Astonish from one of my Pokemon. With stuff. And finally I want stats. There's Nasty Plot somewhere. There. Then I want to make you modest. And stick you all in special attack. Give you an Eviolite. Right, and now what am I doing against the upcoming? I think maybe Munchlax here actually would be a decent lead. I'd like physical bulk, but we got Iron Head, which shuts down both our physical tanks. Actually, maybe I lead with Lombre. Just because Lombre isn't that scared of anything on this guy. I said so damn confidently. Lumbre's not really scared of anything on this guy. Let's drop its attack a little bit. Jawlock, I guess. Since we do take a hit. There we go. There's Seal. We gotta switch out because we don't win against the Seal. Let's get Porygon out. Just because Porygon should be pretty okay against the Seal. I'm still very dependent on getting Paralysis here, to be honest. There we go. Puchiana, does this see any kills? It does not. Good. In that case, we'll try attack. Just get some damage out before we switch. We take that. We take that, right? Because we no longer take Puchiana. Munchak probably is my best option here. Or not. But now Clink should be able to come out and finish it off, question mark. And now Tanamouse comes out and we can just flash cannon it twice. No. No! Wait, what? Did we just get once by population bomb? Hell yeah! Okay, right. Bug catcher is actually fairly scary. I'm gonna go to the Poke Center real quick. Not Poke Center, here. I think I want to buy something. See, normally physically I should be fine between Sudowoodo and Snubble. I'd like physical attacker if anything. Which would fall into Pansage, which gives me a fighting type. Okay. What did I just do? Is that here? I have no idea. I feel like I opened the debug menu. Okay, so competitive, hustle, or defiant. Let's grab hustle. We'll play it risky. Moves. Karate Chop's tempting. I think we take Karate Chop. We take Poison Jab for coverage. Seed Bomb. Do we just go all in on offense? Like, I think we do. Okay. And for the upcoming battle, it was my brother lead. I'm gonna leave Porygon. That gets it in one. Good. Yeah, Mega. Apparently we can get this in one as well with Ice Beam. Nice. Porygon was definitely a play. I might have been on bugs wrong. We didn't get ambushed. Just gonna lay out toxic spikes. It's fine. We'll be fine. Probably. It sees a kill, but we also see a kill, so we take that kill. So I'm keeping an eye out, but Arctic Pokemon is just bulky in general. Like, there's not too much for us to actually worry about kill-wise on Porygon. Okay, that sees a lot of kills on me, unfortunately, though, so I do think I have to switch. Yeah, I kind of want to go through Snubble. Just, I think it. Okay, it didn't. I was worried it was gonna power up punch there. This thing isn't sashed. It's fast though. Okay. We could be in trouble. Yeah, this thing now sees kills. I'm gonna switch through Lily. And just let Lily go down. I'm gonna bring out Clink, who should be able to get a kill here. Should be able to get a kill here. Well, that actually really sucked. We lost 2 good Pokemon there. Was number one of them? No, it was Lombre and Pansage. We grab a Bulbasaur though, which is a definite plus. And in this grass, we get Roly-Poly, which is pretty big as well. At 104, we get a Talo, which is massive. And we can go get a Corvisquire from here. Okay. All of a sudden, we're not doomed again. I'll very much take not being doomed. I like that situation. Okay, because Talo can run, well, the same set as the other guys, the Bravado set. Annoyingly, we are auto-healed, so I can't pre-burn and give another item. What does Space Dust? So got 55 attack, 55 special attack. So I guess we can swap between Determination and Gust based on what we want. Or we can just run Air Blower if we want to run it as support. Let's look at its moves then. Physical, Acrobatics, Retaliate, Return. I'm not saying Facade. Special, Air Slash, Prepare. Okay, yeah, but it's going special. There was just more in this special move set. It's fast enough that I think we can get away with Modest on it and still outspeed most things. They made all the birds special. I'm pretty certain there's been some stat adjustment here because I don't remember these guys being special. Yeah. Just on to the next route, I guess. 104. I'm not actually looking at the enemy teams right now. I'm fully winging. Like a bulky rock type. I feel like Taylor might be difficult to get in at the moment. Yeah, actually, we'll take Taylor back on the team. He can make a great lead. Pokemon item give. You will 100% want an Eviolite. Summary in terms of abilities, I think Hot Coals. You are running plus defense, minus attack. You are 100% invested there. And then moves. Let's go Pebble Shower. Flame. Power Gem. Flamethrower. Iron Defense. I'll see Stealth Rock. And what we will do is we will lead Taylor. Just because that gives me, when I'm not in danger, I can, well, do this. Taylor's dead. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's Trailblaze. Fine, of course it is. I just screwed myself. I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, still sashed and yeah, okay. Whoops. Okay, I think I might. It's a short stream, but I might wrap it up here. Because my brain is like barely functional right now. It's functional enough that I went live in this while being dead tired. I probably, yeah, I should 100% go rest. But no, I think we might have found the right starter in Porygon. Because Porygon just takes a ton of hits very easily. Next coming, I shall be live probably later, honestly. So good night, people. Adios.